What's going on, guys? Poke here, and we have MPA Season 4, Week 6, 7. I am losing count of what weeks we are in right now, so I do apologize. But again, we are having the next MPA match, and we're going to play Old School Sin, aka Sin. This should be kind of interesting. I never played him in any type of battle, so this should be kind of interesting. I don't know what kind of battle style he has, but he kind of has a scary team. He has Galvantula, Charizard X that could potentially sweep, and that's Starmie. So really, for this gameplay, what I really need to do mostly just try to set up rocks with my Wigglytuff. So Wigglytuff actually does some type of work in this game. So yeah, you're gonna have to see it. But in any case, let's start the battle. Alright, so here we go. So he's going to be leading off with his Galvantula, of course, and I'm going to be leading off with my Wigglytuff. Just trying to get up some rocks, and plus this thing kind of, I don't know, I feel like Wigglytuff actually could have done something against this Galvantula. I do have Flamethrower, so I have something to deal with it at least. But my number one priority right here is to try to see, or just trying to get up rocks. So I have Frisk right there to kind of see what he has as an item. So now that I know that he's not Sash, I know that he's offense. So this should be kind of interesting to see later on. So maybe I can try to like Flamethrower kill it in one shot or something. But he's going to go into his Aggron here, so that was kind of like a nice play, kind of seeing what I can do. And plus this thing, I think, this thing can take a hit no matter what. So didn't want to reveal Flamethrower yet, so I'm going to go out to my Quagsire to take the hit. And Earthquake kind of does a lot. I don't remember exactly what set this was for Earthquake, but kind of did a lot. I am max HP, max defense, of course, and with leftovers, of course. And I think this thing has Unaware as well. So just in case if you wanted to set up with something like Charizard X for a perfect example, just in case. So right here, I'm just gonna go for Scald because Scald pretty much hits everything. The only thing that he wouldn't want to, or he could switch into it, is probably his Starmie, if anything. Because if I get the Spurn on this Ferrothorn, that would have been really good. So I'm going to go out and switch out here. I'm going to go out to my Wigglytuff, kind of psyching it off, kind of seeing what it wants to do. But he's actually going to go for the Leech Seed, and I'm actually going to avoid it. So that's really good hacks right there. So kind of unfortunate for him, but kind of good and kind of bad. You'll kind of see in a second. But in any case, I kind of felt like he was going to go into Starmie. But I think the safe play right there was just to go for Flamethrower, and I did. So you're going to see it kind of does a lot of damage. I didn't know what kind of set this thing was. I didn't know if it was AV, Scarf, Specs, Life Orb, or anything. But he's going to reveal here that he's going to go for the Ice Beam. I was like, okay, he's not going to go for the Spin. Hopefully the Shadow Ball kills, but it's going to live with like 1 HP. So I was like, damn, that's really unfortunate. So I got the some type of roll. I don't know what it was. But you're going to see Ice Beam actually doesn't kill here. And the reason why I went for Stealth Rock right there was because I felt like I needed to have rocks no matter what. And if any case that I was going to live on like a certain amount of HP, I can go out to my Chandelier and outspeed it onto the upcoming Rapid Spin. And he can't remove Hazard. So, but he actually tells me after the battle that that he was like Scarf or Specs or something. So he was locked into Ice Beam, and not even like he didn't even go for Scald or something. I think he got like a prediction or something, or try to get a prediction, but it ends up costing him a lot of this battle because he has rocks up and they will be staying throughout the whole match pretty much. So I felt like this Scyther switch right here, I had a feeling he was Scarf, so I was like, you know what, just in case, I'm gonna go out to my Quagsire, take the knockoff hit no matter what he wants to do. And he does knock off, of course, so I didn't know what this Scyther wanted to do, so that was kind of a good play on my part. He's just going to go out to his Galvantula. I think he kind of wants to sack this thing, or just at least trying to deal some damage. Scalder here, it doesn't burn. Does quite a lot though, does quite a lot. And I felt like him switching here means that he kind of has like some type of move like Giga Drain or something. So I'm going to go to my Tentacruel, and this is where I kind of fuck up. I didn't give this thing Liquid Ooze, so he's gonna gain back that HP and lose Life Orb damage. So instead of like, I think Liquid Ooze would just lose HP instead of recover, and then he would have lost the Life Orb damage. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't remember what I gave this Tentacruel, but he's actually gonna go for the Thunder here, and it actually crits me. So it's like, god damn it. I don't think it honestly matters since it was Life Orb. I was max special defense, I believe, and max HP. So maybe it depends if he was modest or timid, to be honest. But right here I can just get the revenge kill with my Chandelier, go for Flamethrower, do some nice damage, and that's gonna be it. So he didn't really have a switch into Flamethrower. Charizard even then would have lost a lot of HP, so especially with the rock, so he didn't really want to switch it in. So he goes out to his Scyther again. I felt like at this point he was definitely scarfed, and this thing was actually like at 1 HP, so that really helps me out a lot. So just gonna go out to my Quagsire here to take the hit, of course, if he wants to go for knockoff or anything else, anything really. So right here he's just gonna go for knockoff, and this is like a good time for me to heal since I don't have leftovers. Honestly, right here I could have recovered again, but I wanted to play it safe and just go for Skull, just in case if he predicted, he predicted my recovery again or something. So I was like, you know what, screw it. We're at a decent HP. We are pretty bulky after all. Once I deal with Ferrothorn, this game will be pretty much mine. So of course Quagsire will put in the work. But in any case, I'm gonna go switch out because I really do need Quagsire for later on, for the Aggron and for the Mega Charizard X. So I kind of was like, I'm probably just gonna sack my Azelf. I really don't need it. And this thing actually doesn't have Flamethrower. It has like Shadow Ball, Psychic, U-Turn, and Knockoff, I believe. So with Life Orb, you're gonna see here that it kind of does a lot. I think this thing is special defensive, not really, but I actually live a Gyro Ball here, which is kind of surprising. Like, we keep getting rolls on each other. It's like, we need to stop this. And we keep like living barely. So, and that Shadow Ball is actually gonna crit. It's like, wow, that's it didn't really matter, but it helped out a lot. So tries to go for Leech Seed there. Of course, it's not going to be able to work. And right here, I'm just going to go out to my my Aerodactyl. Again, losing my Tentacruel kind of early kind of sucks, though, because it puts me in a scary position where my Aerodactyl's not going to be taking much hits. So I kind of have to be careful, especially with my other mons, too. I have Chandelier, and I do have Quagsire left, so I kind of have to be careful. So it's kind of unfortunate that Thundercool died again, but hey, we can still work it out. So either way, Aerialist is gonna knock out the Ferrothorn, and he's gonna go to the Aggron right here. I don't have Aqua Tail or anything, so my best move right here is just go for Crunch, try to get as much damage as possible, and you're gonna see that I actually do get the defense drop, so that's really helpful. And he's gonna hit Stone Edge, so that's all right. Of course, you gotta I don't know. It happens, so it doesn't really matter in the end. I'm going to go out to my Quagsire here. Quagsire can pretty much finish the game. I do have to be careful with my HP, so right here, I don't know if I straight up kill it or go for recovery here. I think I recovered. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go for the recovery here. Then I'm going to pretty much finish it with an Earthquake. And then he's going to have his Mega Charizard X. So with this Mega Charizard X, I didn't know what kind of set it was. Like double or D-Dance. Probably it was like D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz, or I don't know. But we're gonna see here that Earthquake's gonna actually take out the Aggron, so that's really good. And especially having the rock set up for the Charizard pretty much means I'm gonna have an easier time with Charizard. I didn't know. I was kind of scared that I wasn't gonna take the hit and I was gonna die in one shot. And then if he had like Earthquake or something for my Chandelier, then yeah, that's kind of screwed. But my Chandelier was Scarf, so no matter what, I was gonna Shadow Ball it. So I just didn't know if I was gonna take the hit or not. So luckily, I do take the Dragon Claw right here. And also, I was kind of worried that Earthquake wasn't gonna kill, but I'm crazy because you're gonna see that it does kill at like 50%. So I don't know. I kind of underestimate Quagsire a lot, but that's why I got him on my team. So. Quagsire actually going to pick up 3 kills there, and that's going to be the match. So, good games to Sin. That was kind of close. It was like a 2-0. Kind of not what I was expecting, to be honest. He had a scary team for sure. Kind of had to play around it, but hey, we got the guaranteed win. So, that was a solid 2-0. And next week we are going to be playing my boy Ryan, the Tampa Bay Lux Race. So, I think we're going to get the rematch, I believe. So you're going to have to see what happens next week. So, and then after that week, they're going to have like a bye because it's PAX East. I'm not going to be going, unfortunately. So, but yeah, in any case, we're going to have a bye in a couple weeks, and then we're going to be getting back into the NPA. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.